She said no prenup, no wedding. I said then no wedding at all. Lucas Bennett was 36 and proud of what he'd built. Over the past decade, he had painstakingly grown a consulting firm from a cramped apartment to a respected name among mid-sized tech companies. His job wasn't glamorous. He didn't wear flashy suits or make headlines, but he knew how to fix broken systems, both technical and operational. He was methodical, reliable, and most of all, everything he had was built on discipline and clarity. Then came Vanessa Cole. She was 34, an Instagram-famous lifestyle influencer with a massive following. Her world was bathed in soft lighting, curated photo shoots, designer coffee mugs, and coastal weekend getaways. They met at a mutual friend's barbecue. Lucas in worn-out loafers, Vanessa in white heels she made look effortless. What started as a playful jab about his shoes turned into a conversation that lasted hours. She was bold, opinionated, confident. Lucas found it refreshing. Within a year, they moved into a high-rise condo in downtown Charlotte. Lease under both names. Engagement followed. Quiet, private, no flash. Just the two of them and a modest ring Lucas chose himself. Wedding planning began. Dress fittings, venue reservations, vendor calls. Everything clicked. Until one conversation shifted it all. The prenup. 6 weeks before the wedding, Lucas brought it up. Calm, respectful, just another box to tick. Vanessa, he said, I'd like us to sign a prenup. It's nothing dramatic. Just something that protects what each of us brought into this relationship. What we build after, that's ours together. He expected a tough conversation. He didn't expect fireworks. Vanessa's expression changed. The warmth drained from her eyes. A prenup, she repeated. So, you don't trust me? Lucas tried to explain. It wasn't about distrust. It was about the reality of the business he'd spent over 10 years building. He wasn't trying to keep her out of his future. He was trying to protect his past. But Vanessa was unwavering. If there's a prenup, she said coldly, there's no wedding. In that moment, Lucas saw it for what it was. Not a disagreement, but a test. Power play. She wanted him to bend, to prove he'd sacrifice reason for romance. He didn't. That night, Lucas packed a bag and stayed at his business partner Theo's place. The next morning he cancelled the wedding. The fallout. Vanessa reacted the way Lucas should have expected. From behind a camera. She posted a black and white photo of the two of them captioned, "Sometimes love isn't enough. Betrayal always finds a way to show its face." It went viral. Thousands of likes. Comments full of sympathy. Strangers branding Lucas the villain. He didn't respond. But the narrative was forming, without his voice in it. Her brother Derek called. Not heartbroken. Just annoyed. "You really gonna throw it all away over a piece of paper?" "I didn't throw anything away," Lucas replied. "I refused to be cornered." That should have been the end. But it wasn't. A few days later, Lucas's firm, Bennett Systems, was hit with a wave of one-star reviews. Each one more specific than the last. One mentioned a legacy system flaw only known to 3 clients and Vanessa. He knew this wasn't random. Another review was written by a friend of Vanessa's, someone from the influencer world, accusing Lucas of unethical conduct. No evidence, just insinuation. But damage, once public, doesn't wait for truth. Lucas documented everything. Screenshots, IP logs, names. Then he called someone he trusted. Nadia Torres, a lawyer who once helped him through a business lawsuit. He laid it all out. "This isn't just defamation," Nadia said. "This is calculated sabotage." The evidence trail. Lucas dove deep. He cross-referenced usernames with Instagram accounts, Venmo handles, public Facebook groups. One review was traced to Hannah__. That same handle was on Instagram. Vanessa had tagged her in an old brunch story. Another came from someone linked to their wedding invitation designer. Lucas found overlapping language, even copy-pasted sentences across multiple fake accounts. Then Hannah posted something on Instagram. "Some people can't take the heat." Don't play games if you can't take the L. Lucas messaged her. Is this about Bennett Systems? She replied. If the shoe fits. Then she blocked him. The breaking point. A major deal Lucas had been nurturing, and $80,000 contract, suddenly went cold. Theo got in touch with their contact. We saw the drama online, the man said. Didn't want to get involved. That was it. Lucas had had enough. He sent Vanessa a formal invoice. Half of their unrecoverable wedding costs, $11,825. Her reply. Are you kidding me? Worse, she hadn't paid her share of the rent. Lucas, as the primary leaseholder, took the credit hit. The legal strike. Nadia sent a formal cease and desist. It was crisp, professional, ruthless. It demanded all defamatory posts be removed. Public retractions. Vanessa vacate the condo after lease end. Reimbursement of the $11,825. 2 days later, Lucas got a call. Lucas, the voice said. This is Alan Cole, Vanessa's father. We need to talk. Lucas listened. Alan sighed. You've made your point. This is enough. Be a man. Drop the drama. Lucas replied. Real men protect what they've built. Tell your daughter to stop. Then he gave them 72 hours. Silence. No payment. No retractions. Nadia filed suit in Fulton County. Defamation. Tortious interference. Business damages. Vanessa's legal team called it vindictive. But Lucas had the evidence. DMs, insider details, coordinated review language. Depositions followed. Hannah cracked first. Then Vanessa, under pressure, admitted she got business details from Lucas during the engagement. That admission destroyed their defense. The judge ordered mandatory mediation. In a sterile office room, they sat across from each other. Vanessa styled but nervous. Her father beside her. Their lawyer opened. Take down the reviews. You dropped the lawsuit. Nadia didn't blink. Not enough. She handed over their terms. $58,000 in damages and legal fees. Full retractions. Non-disparagement clause. NDA. Repayment of $11,825. Voluntary condo exit. Alan leaned forward. You're insane. Lucas calmly said. It's documented. Hours passed. Counteroffers were weak. Finally, Vanessa exploded. You humiliated me. What was I supposed to do? Lucas replied. You lied. You used what I told you in trust to destroy my work. You dragged others in. You made it public. That was your choice. Eventually they settled. $50,000 payment. All defamatory content removed in 48 hours. Repayment of $11,825. Permanent NDA. Condo vacated on time. 8 months later, Bennett Systems was stable. A new client signed after saying, I respected how you handled yourself. Vanessa lost a brand deal. PR firm dropped her. Court records came up in their checks. She moved back to Ohio. Her influence faded. Lucas hasn't dated since. Not because he's bitter, but because now he sees love differently. Real love isn't tested in the sunshine. It's revealed when you draw a line and say, protect what matters with me. Vanessa crossed the line. And Lucas, he held it.